Self-assembly and molecular recognition. Welcome to this video on supramolecular chemistry, where we will explore the fascinating world of self-assembly and molecular recognition. Supramolecular chemistry is the study of the interactions between molecules that lead to the formation of larger, more complex structures. These interactions are based on non-covalent forces such as hydrogen bonding, van der Waals forces, and electrostatic interactions. One of the most important concepts in supramolecular chemistry is self-assembly, which refers to the spontaneous formation of ordered structures from individual building blocks. Self-assembly is a fundamental process in nature, from the formation of cell membranes to the assembly of proteins and DNA. Another key concept in supramolecular chemistry is molecular recognition, which refers to the ability of molecules to selectively bind to one another based on complementary shapes and chemical properties. Molecular recognition is essential for many biological processes, such as enzyme-substrate interactions and signal transduction. In this video, we will explore the principles of self-assembly and molecular recognition and their applications in fields such as materials science, drug discovery, and nanotechnology. So, let's dive into the world of supramolecular chemistry and discover the fascinating properties of self-assembled structures and molecular recognition. Self-assembly and molecular recognition. Self-assembly is a process by which individual building blocks spontaneously organize themselves into larger, ordered structures. This process is driven by non-covalent interactions between the building blocks, such as hydrogen bonding, van der Waals forces, and electrostatic interactions. One of the most common examples of self-assembly is the formation of micelles in aqueous solutions. Micelles are spherical structures composed of amphiphilic molecules, which have both hydrophilic and hydrophobic regions. In water, these molecules spontaneously form micelles with the hydrophobic regions facing inward and the hydrophilic regions facing outward. Another example of self-assembly is the formation of supramolecular polymers, which are linear or branch structures composed of repeating units held together by non-covalent interactions. Supramolecular polymers can be formed from a variety of building blocks, such as small molecules, peptides, and nucleic acids. Self-assembly is not limited to small molecules and can also occur with larger structures, such as proteins and DNA. In fact, the folding of proteins into their functional structures is a form of self-assembly driven by non-covalent interactions between amino acid residues. Self-assembled structures have many potential applications in materials science, such as in the development of new materials with unique properties. For example, self-assembled monolayers can be used to modify the surface properties of materials, while self-assembled nanoparticles can be used as drug delivery vehicles. In summary, self-assembly is a fundamental process in supramolecular chemistry that allows for the spontaneous formation of ordered structures from individual building blocks. This process has many potential applications in materials science and other fields. Self-assembly and molecular recognition. Molecular recognition is the ability of molecules to selectively bind to one another based on complementary shapes and chemical properties. This process is essential for many biological processes, such as enzyme-substrate interactions and signal transduction. One of the most common examples of molecular recognition is the binding of a ligand to a receptor. Ligands are molecules that bind to specific receptors, which are proteins or other biomolecules that recognize and respond to the ligand. The binding of a ligand to a receptor is based on complementary shapes and chemical properties, such as hydrogen bonding and electrostatic interactions. Molecular recognition can also occur between non-biological molecules, such as in the formation of host-guest complexes. Host molecules are designed to selectively bind to guest molecules based on complementary shapes and chemical properties. This process has many potential applications in fields such as drug discovery and materials science. One of the most important applications of molecular recognition is in the development of sensors. Sensors are devices that detect and respond to specific molecules or chemical properties. Molecular recognition is essential for the selective detection of target molecules, such as in the detection of environmental pollutants or disease biomarkers. In summary, molecular recognition is a fundamental process in supramolecular chemistry that allows for the selective binding of molecules based on complementary shapes and chemical property. This process has many potential applications in fields such as drug discovery, materials science, and sensor development. Self-assembly and molecular recognition. Supramolecular chemistry has many potential applications in fields such as materials science, drug discovery, and nanotechnology. Here are some examples of how supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new technologies and materials. 1. Drug delivery. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new drug delivery systems that can target specific cells or tissues. For example, self-assembled nanoparticles can be used to deliver drugs to cancer cells, while host-guest complexes can be used to selectively bind to disease biomarkers. 2. Materials science. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new materials with unique properties, such as self-healing materials and shape memory polymers. Self-assembled monolayers can also be used to modify the surface properties of materials, such as making them more hydrophobic or hydrophilic. 3. Catalysis. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new catalysts that can selectively catalyze specific reactions. For example, supramolecular catalysts can be used to selectively catalyze the oxidation of alcohols to aldehyde or ketones. 4. Sensors. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new sensors that can detect specific molecules or chemical properties. For example, host-gas complexes can be used to selectively detect environmental pollutants or disease biomarkers. 5. Nanotechnology. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new nanomaterials with unique properties, such as self-assembled nanotubes and nanowires. These materials have potential applications in fields such as electronics, energy storage, and biomedical imaging. In summary, supramolecular chemistry has many potential applications in fields such as materials science, drug discovery, and nanotechnology. By understanding the principles of self-assembly and molecular recognition, scientists and engineers can develop new technologies and materials with unique properties and functions. Self-assembly and molecular recognition. The field of supramolecular chemistry is constantly evolving, with new discoveries and applications being made every day. Here are some of the future directions of supramolecular chemistry. 1. Artificial intelligence. Supramolecular chemistry is being combined with artificial intelligence to develop new materials and molecules with specific properties. Machine learning algorithms can be used to predict the properties of self-assembled structures and molecular recognition events, allowing for the design of new materials and molecules with specific functions. 2. Biomedical applications. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new therapies and diagnostic tools for a variety of diseases. For example, self-assembled nanoparticles can be used to deliver drugs to specific cells or tissues, while host-gas complexes can be used to selectively bind to disease biomarkers for diagnostic purposes. 3. Energy storage. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new materials for energy storage, such as batteries and supercapacitors. Self-assembled structures can be used to improve the performance and stability of these devices, while molecular recognition can be used to selectively bind to specific ions for improved energy storage. 4. Quantum computing. Supramolecular chemistry is being used to develop new materials for quantum computing, which has the potential to revolutionize computing and cryptography. Self-assembled structures can be used to create qubits, the basic building blocks of quantum computers, while molecular recognition can be used to selectively bind to specific molecules for improved performance. In summary, the field of supramolecular chemistry is rapidly advancing, with new discoveries and applications being made every day. By combining the principles of self-assembly and molecular recognition with new technologies and techniques, scientists and engineers can develop new materials and molecules with unique properties and functions.